Hi, I'm Stuart from SLB Leadworks. Welcome to the next video. So in today's video, we're going to be knocking up lead hips, more specifically the first one. Now there's two ways of doing this. You can either cut and weld it, or you can boss it. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to boss it because I think it does look better. And to be honest with you, I find it easier because you can just do it inside on the bench somewhere in the dry. You haven't got to worry about getting your bottles up and stuff. So let's get into this. Okay, so I've got a couple of scaffold boards here just linked together, and I've just got a length of wood roll, screwed it to that, just cut a 45-degree angle, and then with a hammer I've just hit the edge of that just to round it all off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I only use this length of wood roll for the section that I'm knocking up, so when I do the next one I'll cut a completely different bit of wood roll, so I know that each one fits to that part. Okay, so I've got a piece of lead here which I've already cut. This is 1.5 meters of 500 code 5. I do normally use 450, but we've got a little bit more cover on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark the centre. Just chalk a line through there. Then I'm going to measure 50 mil, which is what it is. That's the measurement from the centre of the wood roll to where it will meet the roof. So I've got 50 mil there, 50 mil there, and chalk a line through that as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to knock up that edge. Okay, and that is now ready to go over to the wood roll. Okay, so I've got my piece of lead in position down to that mark that I put on. I've just put a little nail at the front there and one at the end, just so it's not going to move around. I'm just going to get a bit of heat on there now. Sorry about that, just had to get my setting stick. Almost there. Right, okay, so now we're just going to take that off. Right, okay, so now I've taken it off and I've just put it on this bench. What I'm going to do now is going to get a metal plate behind it. Just dress that bit out there. We haven't done it too tight at this stage because we want to make sure it goes on easy. Okay, and that is now ready for oiling. Always make sure you do it on both sides, especially on slates, because it will just run like nobody's business if you don't do it. Okay, so that is all knocked up, ready to be fitted. What I've done is I've just put a number on the back of it. In this case, this was number 7. So on my wood roll that I bossed it to, I've also written number 7. I also put a little mark so I know where the lead needs to come to. So now that's ready to go on. So I hope you like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can check me out on Instagram at SAB Leadworks. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hopefully catch you in the next. Cheers.